This is your home screen on your QuickBooks Desktop Pro. From here, you can go ahead and do everything within your QuickBooks account to manage your finances and to keep track of all of your expenditures and incomes. If you notice here on our home page, there are these little arrows, and it kind of goes in like a flow chart sort of a way. As you work within your QuickBooks, it's a great idea to work in the flow chart, work through the flow chart. That way you're going to have less issues with your QuickBooks and less conflict. For example, it's always best to start here and enter all of your bills. So you would enter in fertilizer, seed cost, everything that you have received, vet bill. And then you can go over here and you can pay bills. Or if you would like, you can come down here and you can create an invoice. And so this would be where you would create your invoices to send out to your customers. For example, say you did some custom hire for a neighbor. You could create an invoice and send that on to them. When you receive that payment, you would put it in here, and then you can record that deposit when you put it into the bank and reconcile. If you go through and try to pay the bill before you enter it, you're going to have problems. And so if you just keep this flow chart in mind, it's going to help you a lot. Now let's say that you accidentally exit out of your home page. You don't have to panic. If you come over here to your shortcuts, you can click home and it will pop it back up. You can come up here to company and click home page and it will pop on up, or you can use shortcuts. QuickBooks is really great about shortcuts. If we go to our Farmer's Guide to QuickBooks manual on page 5, we can see a list of shortcuts for QuickBooks. All of these are control and then a letter or an arrow, and so you just use your keypad to do so. If you don't know all of these right now, don't panic. As you continue to work with QuickBooks, it'll become easier, and using these shortcuts will become a handy way to get around QuickBooks without having to toggle through so many screens.